We have to talk.
Sure. I'll call you later.
No, it's important.
So is this. It's AJ's parent-teacher conference. We'll talk later.
Will we? Or will you be with Marissa?
She's gonna be at the conference.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is the look on your face every time I show up here. You were always freaking out that if we get seen together, it's gonna ruin this whole custody thing.
This is so close to being done.
The divorce was postponed. Do you know how much it hurts me to know that you would drop anything to be with Marissa? That I have to beg to spend a few minutes with you?
I'm sorry that you feel that way. I really do. But we'll get together later, all right? Just don't get all crazy on me.
Did you just call me crazy?
Thanks for meeting me.
Oh, well, you know, between you and the bottomless bowl of pretzels,
Yeah.
kind of hard to pass up.
I have a plan. After everything that happened with Liza, I still think leaving town's the best way to go. So I'm heading to Washington.
D.C.
Yeah. I firmed up a spot on a friend's couch and checked out some venues to score a DJ gig. Look, I know this isn't what you want, but I'm hoping you'll be cool with it.
It's kind of hard for your old man to be cool with the idea of you running scared.
Liza, you wouldn't be here to see David by any chance, would you?
That's hardly your concern.
No, it kind of is, actually. I mean, the DA who was supposed to put him in prison is the one calling the shots with regard to his health and happiness.
Okay, those were medical decisions, and now that he's alert and competent, I no longer need to be his advocate. What is your point?
Well, I smell a little bit of a conflict of interest, don't you? I mean, is it just me, or every time David's in the picture, you're not far behind? What is it? What do you see in him?
Well, you might want to ask Greenlee. She married him.
You're engaged.
Yes.
How sweet. Except you're still married to me. That's why you came here, isn't it? Not to see how I was doing, but to get me to sign off on the divorce.
Ryan and I are together, David. You need to accept that. There's nothing you can do to change it.
If you really believe that, you wouldn't be here right now.
Not crazy. It's just an expression.
Not to me. Not after Oakhaven. Padded cells and straitjackets. Everyone likes to make their jokes, but it was real and it was horrible. And I am so far from being that person. I can't believe you would even say that word to me.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Let me guess. Marissa?
She's wondering where I am.
I am the one who is here. I am here. Talk to me. I am the one you care about, right? I mean, you do care about me.
Of course I do. You have to stop doubting me. You have to trust me, Annie.
It is not that easy for me, JR.
I'm sorry. There's nothing crazy about you.
Well, there's nothing easy about this life, okay? Do you know how difficult it is for me to be in a room and not be able to talk to you? Not be able to touch you, to have to worry that if I look at you the wrong way, people are going to think that we're a couple?
I know how difficult
No,
it
you
is.
don't. You don't know because you're out there living your life while I am stashed away in a motel. I am the only one making sacrifices while you're off playing Family Guy with Marissa.
She is AJ's mother.
And what am I? What am I to you? Are we together or are we not?
We are.
Only when nobody else is looking, right?
For now. Only only for now. Look, and we agreed that this was for the best.
Prove it.
Prove what?
Prove that I mean something to you. Prove that we mean something to you.
Okay. All right, I'll reschedule the trip. Just the two of us.
No. Call Marissa and tell her to schedule the court date. She is fully recovered. There are no more excuses. Finalize the divorce.
I'm not running away.
Yeah, well, this friend with the couch, do I know him?
It's a friend of mine from high school. Don't worry, it's okay. He's got his act together, even has a decent job.
If he's got a couch, that's a start.
Look, I don't know what to say. I know this is not perfect, but I'm really hoping that you'll understand. And I want you to know that I'm not just running away to become a screw-up again.
Well, there's one thing I know for sure, that you're right. If you stay in Pine Valley, you're going to run into Colby, which means you're going to be bending over backwards to make sure she doesn't find out the truth, which means you'll have to lie. And one way or another, she's too smart not to know it. So you'll both be miserable. I've said it 1,000 times, and I'll say it one more. No matter what you do, I'm proud of you.
Yeah? Even though your ex and I...
Oh, hey, listen. We both know I'm no one to judge on that front.
Yeah, well, thanks, though.
Besides, the good news is you're only 2 hours away. So I got lucky. We had plenty of time to spend together.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, well, if you like that, you're going to love your going-away party.
No,
Just
party.
A festive, little get-together, intimate, with cake.
Look, after
Gotta have the cake.
everything that's happened, I really think that under the radar is the way to go.
Greenlee knows that marrying David was a huge mistake.
Yes, but nobody forced her.
No, but you might want to review the facts on how their marriage came to be. Liza, either way, she woke up and she realized that she made a life-changing mistake. You ever done that? You ever make a mistake and then realize that it just turned your world upside down? Hurt the people that you love?
Well, we're not talking about me.
Greenlee is doing what she can to make things right. What about you?
What about me?
I mean, she's in there right now trying to get David to sign divorce papers. She can't change the past, but she can make sure that the guy doesn't drag her down again.
Well, good for Greenlee.
You can do it too, Liza.
You see, I am not attached to David.
Really? Because that's not really how it looks to just about everybody. You can show people that he's not the one pulling your strings.
All is concern for my welfare. It's really just you making sure that I put David behind bars so far that he never sees daylight.
Okay,
right?
yes, you will be doing the world a service, but you'll also be doing yourself a service, Liza. You don't have to be hated. You know that, right? I mean, you can even have some friends.
Who, you?
Sure. Me, yeah, I'm a good friend. You remember, we were friends once. Do the right thing with David, Liza. Show people who you really are. I know who you really are. Show everybody. Make your daughter proud.
Look at you, all confident, chin in the air. But I know you, Greenlee. You wouldn't be here right now if you didn't think that I could cause trouble for you and Ryan. Starting with not signing those divorce papers.
I was hoping that we could be civilized about this.
Civilized. Nice word.
There's nothing left between us, David. So why not just end this amicably?
Wow. Another nice word. We've been through so much together, Greenlee. You loved me. I know you did. And now here we are trying to be civilized and amicable.
Will you sign the papers?
I remember when I pulled you out of that water. You were so pale, practically dead. I breathed life back into you. I did anything and everything for you. Lived my life for you. Devoted my life for our future. For you.
Do you hear yourself? That's not love. It's obsession. That's not what I want. I want peace. I want contentment.
And that's what you'll have with Ryan, right?
I already do.
Yeah, right. Well, enjoy it while it lasts. He's hurt you before, remember? Walked out. He'll do it again, trust me.
It's different this time.
Yeah, of course. Because you're so in love, right? So hopeful. Too bad for that nasty little thing called reality that always seems to intrude.
The reality is, Ryan and I will be together forever. Because I will do whatever I can to hold on to what we have.
Now who's obsessed?